Hey everyone, this week is the 4th of July, and I was thinking a little bit about the combination of the history of our country and its founding and real estate. There's a lot of really savvy real estate deals that went on over the history of the country. So, for example, the Dutch bought Manhattan for $24 in 1626. According to one study, the land of Manhattan alone is worth close to $2 trillion today. Other big real estate deals in the history of the country include the Louisiana Purchase, which includes about 13 states of territory from the French for $15 million in 1803. That land today is worth about $1.2 trillion. So obviously real estate deals in the country have stood the test of time, and international investors are still active in the United States. In fact, over the last year, about 15.5% of the total commercial real estate sales volume was direct investment from foreign countries. Canada has been the most active international investor with about half of the total dollar volume in the last year. Europe was right there behind them with about 26% of the dollar volume. You can break that European piece down a little bit more. France is about 10% of the total, Germany is about 5% of the total, and Switzerland constitutes about 4% of the total foreign investment in the United States. Now, why are foreign investors buying real estate in the United States? It really boils down to three main reasons. The first is yield. For example, the apartment cap rate in the U.S. on average is around 5%. In Germany, it's about 3.9%. In France, it's about 3.6%, and Canada is about 4.4%. So you can see that there's a little bit of arbitrage and advantage and lift in total yield by buying in the United States as opposed to those other countries. The second main reason is economic growth. The U.S. economy grew by about 2.8% last year. Now, the GDP growth in Germany is about 1.4%. France is about 1.5%, and Canada is about 1.8%. So by buying real estate in the United States, these investors from foreign countries are tapping into a stronger economy with a little bit more growth and momentum that will carry those investments forward. The third main reason investors from foreign countries that buy real estate in the United States is capital preservation. Now, part of that, of course, is the economic growth in the U.S., but it's also the stability of U.S. currency and inflation. So they see less erosion of their capital than perhaps they do in some of the smaller countries around the world. For example, in South America, parts of Asia, and Russia, those investors really want to get their dollars into something more stable in the United States so that they hold on to value over time. Now, generally speaking, direct foreign investment in commercial real estate is a small portion of the total pie. It's about 11% on average over the last 15 years. Foreign investors mainly focus on trophy assets and gateway markets, but Canadian investors are a little different. They're the exception. They'll buy in a wide range of assets in a wide range of markets all over the U.S. Marcus & Millichap now has 6 Canada offices to help engage investors from the largest group of international buyers and help them place capital in the United States. Have a happy and safe 4th of July.